A fourth-grade teacher walks into court, smiling, confident her family connections will save her. 7 minutes later, she's screaming. This is the moment Hannah Freeman realized being the police chief's daughter wouldn't protect her anymore. July 17, 2025, Cuyahoga County Courthouse. Hannah Freeman stands before Judge David Matia expecting probation. Her attorney negotiated a sweet deal, 5 felonies reduced to 3 misdemeanors. Everyone assumes she'll walk out with counseling and community service. Hannah delivers her statement, reading from notes.
I regret the incident. I definitely acted out of emotion, and I regret that decision.
Judge Matia leans forward.
Frankly, a bizarro breakup between 2 professionals. The pre-sentence investigation does not paint a pretty picture of your behavior, Ms. Freeman.
18 months probation, GPS monitoring, mental health counseling, standard. Then, you will serve the first 7 days of this term of probation in our county jail. You are remanded. The courtroom detonates. Hannah starts shrieking, collapsing, and sobbing. Her attorney jumps up, trying to withdraw the guilty plea. Judge Matia shuts him down.
Bad practice is not my problem. I don't think it's my...
Deputies drag a screaming Hannah Freeman toward jail. So what did this elementary school teacher do that made a judge ignore a plea deal and send her straight to jail? The answer involves obsession, theft, and 33 documented stalking incidents in less than a month. Rewind to understand Hannah's strategy for life. Her father is Michael Freeman, the chief of police in North Ridgeville, and Hannah weaponized that connection like a pro. In 2022, the police responded to noise complaints at her residence. Hannah's immediate response to officers and neighbors: "My dad is Michael Freeman. What's the issue?" Not a question.
In my car.
Can I please call my parents?
Just step over here to my car.
Where's your ID?
I don't know. I can't find it.
Ma'am, stop. Right here. See this flashing red light?
Yeah.
That's the camera that's recording. Do you have anything on you that's sharp?
No, I don't. Can I please call my dad?
Yep. Give us a sec.
That mindset carried into 2024 when she started dating David, a middle school teacher in Westlake. Both educators, both professionals. Seemed perfect. In April 2024, David ends it. Clean break. Move on. But Hannah Freeman doesn't accept no from anyone. What happened next would terrorize David for 6 months and land Hannah facing 5 felony charges. David thought the relationship ended in April. Hannah was just warming up. She started appearing everywhere: his workplace, his apartment, his parents' house. For months, David noticed her car constantly nearby, but he didn't call the police. Why? Because he's a man being stalked by his ex-girlfriend. Society tells him to handle it. Don't be dramatic. Man up. But by November, Hannah's surveillance became impossible to ignore. Police investigators used flock cameras to track Freeman's vehicle at the victim's place of work at least 33 times on 19 different days over 30 days. Let that sink in. 33 visits, 19 different days. 1 month. Sometimes multiple trips per day. November 6th, the breaking point. Hannah planned to spend the night at David's apartment. He told her not to come. The relationship was over. She showed up anyway and discovered another woman there. Watch what she does next. No screaming, no scene. Hannah walks calmly to David's unlocked car and systematically steals 2 backpacks containing laptops, his wallet, car keys, and prescription medications. Items he needs daily. Items that force him to contact her. This isn't emotional. This is calculated psychological warfare. But Hannah makes one critical mistake. She also starts using his stolen credit cards for Amazon shopping sprees. The next morning, David finally breaks. The 911 call he makes will document everything Hannah thought she'd get away with. November 7th, 2024. David can't take it anymore. My ex-girlfriend continues to stalk me and park her car next to wherever I am and follow me home every night. Dispatcher: how long has this been happening?
Yeah, he said
Probably
he was
a
late,
month.
got a little busy.
But
Yeah,
police
I was gonna
reports
come
reveal
back.
the truth. Hannah had been stalking him for approximately 6 months. David only reported the last month because that's when he hit rock bottom. Hours later, Hannah does exactly what David predicted. She shows up at Lee Burnison Middle School, where he works, sits in her car in the parking lot, watching. David calls 911 again.
What game is he coaching?
This time, police respond and find her exactly where he said.
7th grade?
Body cam footage
The game doesn't
captures
start at
everything.
4:45 for 7th grade.
When asked if she was in David's vehicle, Hannah claims they went to dinner together at Raising Cane's.
Alright.
She
Why are
reframes
you sitting in the
stalking
car, not in the
as
game, then?
romance, theft as a misunderstanding.
Okay, were you working or
Officers
something like
arrest
that?
her on the spot. While she's being cuffed outside, David tells police the full scope. Hannah's charged with 5 felonies: menacing by stalking, burglary, identity fraud, theft, and drug theft. But here's where privilege kicks in one last time. Watch how 5 felonies become 3 misdemeanors. November 2024. 5 felony charges, potential prison time. June 2025.
Can you call him?
Hannah pleads guilty to 3 misdemeanors: disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and possessing criminal tools. Her attorney, Michael Kinlan, performs legal gymnastics. He claims the relationship didn't end in April. It continued until November. The 33 workplace stalking visits? Hannah was helping with classwork. The theft? She took his bag for about 3 minutes during an emotional moment. The prosecutor's office explains. Hannah Freeman has no prior criminal history. After consulting with the victim, it was determined this was the appropriate resolution, meaning first-time offender, female defendant, police chief's daughter. Let's make this disappear. Everyone assumes sentencing will be a formality. Probation, counseling, walk out the same day. There's just one problem. Nobody confirmed the sentence with Judge David Matia, and that oversight is about to cost Hannah everything. Back to July 17th, the courtroom. After Hannah's brief, emotionless statement, Judge Matia announces the jail sentence. Chaos erupts. Hannah's attorney tries desperately to withdraw the plea. "We'd like to go to trial. We don't like how the court has interpreted the facts." Judge Matia destroys him.
That you would make the insinuation here that I don't work enough.
I'm not making that insinuation.
How long, when was this case indicted?
December.
Yeah, half a year ago.
Your Honor, I'm making.
Did you make any effort to talk to me in the last 6 months about how I would sentence your client?
Yes.
No.
We did.
You.
Hannah Freeman is dragged out screaming, the sound of someone experiencing consequences for the first time in 27 years. She lost her teaching career permanently. Her professional reputation was destroyed. And most importantly, the shield her father's position provided shattered. David finally has legal protection and validation that his fears were real and his courage potentially saved his life. This is Courtroom Verdict, where we break down the cases that go viral and the legal strategies that succeed or spectacularly fail. Hannah Freeman walked into court expecting privilege to save her. She walked out in handcuffs, learning that evidence beats connections every time. Subscribe for breakdowns like this every week, and drop a comment. Should her attorney have faced consequences for his catastrophic failure?
Can you call him?